Okay, this is I guess, video Facebook post that I decided to do today because I really get tired of typing, texting, whatever. 2 points that I'd like to bring up. To those of you who call yourselves a friend, associate, acquaintance of mine, and you're on Facebook. Without sounding like I get butthurt often, because I think this sounds a little like that. I'm not a big fan of bullshit. So there's some people I met on Facebook that I've never met in person. I hold them to a slightly different standard than I do someone that I've met personally and became Facebook friends with, because my page is also just an open page. So there's that. If I know you, we know each other, and the only reason that we're still in touch is because I keep reaching out to you and you either don't respond to me or whenever you do mention me, it's in jest, like it's all just jokes. I'm not really feeling that. Especially, there's a bunch of changes that are coming up in my life soon. And I have always been that knowledge traveling type person that stops here and there, gets drops of knowledge and keeps it moving. I'm not quite sure how to take your non-response. I don't think that friends do that. Strangers do. So when people that I don't know very well do that, I give them more of leg room or wiggle room. And I give my so-called friends ample space to wiggle as well. I know that I don't live and die by Facebook, although I do post a lot of pictures or whatever on there. My mind is always going. I'm always thinking. And that's one of the reasons I posted that clip or article or piece of article about people who think over and over process the same thought, something that they cannot figure out. And I know that I do that, and I do that with everything. So I'm taking responsibility for that part of this thought process, but breaking it all the way down, I would just prefer you just kind of get lost, really. Why? Nobody really cares if we're friends or not friends on Facebook. I'm not big with charades and bullshit, like I said earlier. So if you're not interested in what I'm saying, or I'm annoying to you, this is some type of Facebook etiquette, that please, let's squash all of that and just walk away. Or just let me know, Kim, I'm not sure how to help you. You got me on that one. I would appreciate that versus just completely ignoring my question. Or if something happened with you, and I mean, just common courtesy. And what I'm thinking is, what I was about to say was, like, something happens with you, like it's your birthday, or you just got a promotion, new job or something. And I'm like, hey man, that's great. I genuinely care about everybody. You could be a Nazi, a scumbag, a deadbeat parent. There's something about every person, just even if it's just a little bit, there's something great in everyone. So I try to look for that spark, that something in people, even people who withdraw and they don't really want to be. I'll even peck a little bit at them. But man, like, so when somebody I know, like we were in class together, or you were my teacher, or you're a blood relative, and I reach out to you and ask you a special question, like, hey, I'm getting ready to enter a different part of my career, or my life, or my passion, and I don't know a whole lot about this section of the world, let's say, or I'm going to be moving out to blank soon, and because you're already out there, or because you're well versed in that subject, I would really appreciate if you gave me any kind of clue or point me in the right direction. At least to say, hey, bitch, I don't know. I don't know. I can't help you. Or, you know what? I'm running through some stuff right now, but let me get back to you. But when I see, I give everyone the benefit of the doubt. The same, like people are busy. But then that same person that I asked a question, I inboxed or put something on, asked a question on their wall or said happy birthday or whatever. I'll see them post some crap about a noodle or some, I don't know, exotic plant that they saw when they were walking to the outhouse to take a dump. So you'll have to forgive me if I'm not understanding past that point. I know you see it because I can see when somebody writes me. I can see when if I send something to somebody that they read it and then they chose not to say anything. You don't have to be polite. Tell me to beat it or get rid of me, delete me. I'd rather you just let me know where I stand by just deleting me than to continue this bullshit Facebook or social media farce of because we're blood, you're gonna stay connected to me. That's not necessary because we went through class together, or even you did me the biggest favor in the world when I was at my lowest point, or vice versa. And that does not mean we have to continue. It does not mean that. I will still appreciate what you did from in the first place. That doesn't go away, but we don't have to hold on to this false, like these vapors of friendship. I don't know, out of not feeling or sounding rude or mean. It's meaner, I think, to pretend like you're friends or you give a shit and you don't. It baffles me. And there's been times when I just deleted people. Um, I heard someone tell me today actually that they don't burn bridges. They never burn bridges. Even if that person's a complete douchebag or asshole to them, they let them know, they give them their peace of mind, or they just leave them alone socially, but they still hang on. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of that either. I don't believe in burning bridges, I guess, but I've crossed lots of bridges and never went back over them again. I'm a huge been there, done that person. So, not that like you're a peasant and like I've had my use of you, be gone now. It's not like that. I would say it was more like if we had a friendship or a relationship at some level that was cool at one time, and that time has passed and it's no longer servicing either one of us, I don't see the purpose. I'm not Trump or Gates or Obama or Michelle or whatever, that you got to hold on to me just in case some magical thing happens down the road that you might need me for. Even if you were a dick to me and you reached out to me in the future and said, hey, I need help. I know you said that you majored in psych, or you got your yoga certification. I'm in this position where I'm helping someone and I needed to could you help me? I'll help you. I help strangers. Like I said, I could make friends with a Nazi. There's something about them that still, there's something in there that's good. Now, I don't think anyone's 100% out of their mind, mean, vindictive. A lot of people are so smothered and suffocated in their own meanness that they do not acknowledge other people like I think that they should. So I don't know. I don't know what to say anymore. Like, I don't know, man. But I just want you to know that anything that I said, if it touched a nerve or it felt like it pertained to you even a little bit, it probably did. And I don't feel like it's necessary to name names. You know who you are. You know what your actions are. You know how I am. I'm not trying to keep it real and be the one who told you and all of that. But at the same time, I can't. I just can't allow myself anymore to continue down a shitty pathway. Like, that's not my style. So Facebook or social media etiquette aside, I have to feel good about the people I surround myself with. So if my language or my attitude or my demeanor, any of the things I post, pictures, articles, comments, offend you, that's something you have to check about yourself, really. That's what that really is. So this isn't me being offended by what you're saying. I'm trying to understand where you're coming from. So then moving forward, I'm like, oh, well, they just don't give a damn. Okay, I get that. Well, what are we doing then? Like, just bring it out on the table. What's the problem? Then that's it. It's just, it gets on my nerves, and I wonder, but you know, be true to who you are. If there's something I'm missing, let me know. Otherwise, yeah, this is probably the end of the road for us. I hope you have a great holiday. I will probably do more of these in the future. Please love one another. Peace, light, and love.